Hello guys, what is up? It is Sean Ty here with another YouTube live stream. So today, I'm starting off saying that Avastcraft is officially open. Yay! So, I'm about to show you all that you can do on my server, Avastcraft. So, let me start off at the very beginning. This is kind of like the tutorial. So basically, you are gonna spawn right here, or I'll prove it to you by doing /spawn. That's what happens. This is exactly set where you're gonna spawn. Very much exact. So, over here, we'll start off over here, is our head builder, Mr. Vibe, to show off the cannons. And yes, we do have working cannons since this is a pirate server. And ignore those rings in the sky, like they completely are non-existing and suck. So, you know. So basically, obviously, this guy is going to show off the cannons, and such. So, and this guy's, by the way, Captain Vibe. So, basically what happens is you have to load them, like, well, this is the exact design you have to build it. You have to have a button at the end, and then your cannon forward, torch, and it has to be made of wool and silver buttons. What's going to happen is, once you get it, you're going to clear these cannons out like a normal pirate with a stick. So you're going to, like, right click this with a stick. I'll show you later on in the tutorial how cannons are used and stuff. I don't want to fire it right here because it's actually going to fire and then obviously destroy or spawn. So, with that said, here is our staff board of all the lovely staff members of our server of 2017. Not all the staff. Obviously all these guys are well, except for him, he's not active, Brandon. But let me explain who each staff member is and how nice they are. So this is me, lovely me. You notice I am Redlocks on the server, aka so if I type in chat, I think yep, I'm called Redlocks. I love pirates. That's my name, Redlocks, or you can call me John Scar, whatever. Then we have our co-owner, Tebow. He is really nice. I mean, he made a mistake once, but hey, everyone makes mistakes. So, he is forgiven. So, he's the head merchant. He is very important to our server. Now, let me explain something about our server. We have, to date, 30 classes you can be once you spawn. So immediately tell a staff member what you want to be as soon as you join. You could be a merchant, like Tebow and Victor over there. You can be a Navy man, and obviously work for the Navy. Or you can be just a classic pirate and be like Blackbeard or Calico Jack or whoever you want to be, like Captain Jack Sparrow, which is obviously taken by Mr. Vibe. But anyway, then we got Ray. Now he's probably gonna be pissed for showing me the My Little Pony skin, but hey, he had 24 hours to change it. Hasn't been changed. He hasn't came on to change it, so as is. So, he is our Queen of England. So, he's obviously gonna be commanding you guys in the Navy. Then we got my friend Brandon. Brandon hasn't joined yet because he's my friend at school. He's interested in Minecraft, very interested. And he doesn't have an account yet. So that's why we named him Brandon. We have an account name for him. I'm not going to spoil what it is. But, you know, we do have an account name from setup. But, you know, we haven't put that in yet. Here we got, and he's also, I'm sorry, let me just announce Brandon. He's the builder of ships and ports. So he's going to be basically your shipbuilder, and he's gonna turn. So far on our server, let me explain something. Our server, we'll get to it later, but you know, there's a lot I'm getting to later. But basically, so far we get islands set up using a plugin called Avastcraft, right? So basically, Avastcraft, in the Avastcraft world, or the piratey world we call it, ARG. So in that world, we actually that's where everyone sets up their spawn, their home and stuff. It's basically the pirate world, or the golden age of piracy world. So that, and basically, so far we're letting you guys claim islands, by the way, and we don't know if it's gonna change or not. As a staff team, we're having a staff meeting Friday. We're gonna decide if that changes or not. So, with that said, it's either gonna stay in the future update, islands, or it's gonna stay what it is now. It's gonna change in the future to ports, and you obviously can take over the ports and be mayor of them, and so on and so forth. So you guys have to vote which one you like better, what kind. By the way, something also I should explain on this server. This server only has 10 slots. We'll soon be upgrading, but you know, it has 10 slots. So we'll upgrade eventually, like once I get the money. That will be very shortly actually. And you know, like about 2 weeks, I would say. And we'll definitely upgrade. I am definitely paying all my money for this server. And you know, yeah, ports, whatever. So yeah, builder of ports and leader of the brethren. Here we got builder Mr. Vibe. Mr. Vibe is one of the best builders we have, like probably in history of builders. Okay, so he is obviously Captain Vibe Sparrow, arg, and the head builder. Here we have Victor, head helper, and assistant merchant to Timo. Often called Kekken, and don't call him by the way that, because that it means idiot in Dutch, but it's sometimes called Kekken by obviously Timo and everyone else. Well, no, just Timo and I. But he's the head helper, he's the assistant merchant. Yeah. Here's our head dev. So, let me give you a background on him. He joined our server pretty much in the early days, but his name is 2015 Delta, or referred to Delta, head dev, and now there is one better dev. I mean, he's better, I'll show him in a minute, but he's very inactive. He's more active, so that's why he's head dev, because he's more active than our best of best devs. So, basically, Commodore Delta is obviously his name. He works for the Navy. So we're off one staff member. Before anything, we're off one staff member to be the merchant. We need actually, we're probably going to make Mark, if he ever joins, Mark 2103 or whatever, to be a merchant, which you probably wouldn't care, but you know. Then we have Beast, the head guard of the Navy, also our best dev, so on and so forth. So, we still streaming, by the way? Yeah, yep, good. Alright. So, moving on. The hater list is not really important. Just, you know, something funny to the server. You can read in your own time. Rules. We aren't up to date on the rules, but, yeah, if you respect all staff, we have to redo the third and second offense. You can obviously see warn, 5-day, 10th ban, you know, all that stuff of hack clients. If you see lose your rank if you're a staff member. Mods aren't allowed. You know, exploiting. You know, whatever. Swearing is okay. DDoSing, no, and then our Discord, whatever. So, now before anything, every good server has crates. Let me explain something to you about the crates. These crates, it used to be this. It used to be, when you start, you can choose a small ship, 20k, or crazy crate. That was your free starting options. Now let me show you something about the crazy crate. Oh, where is it? Here we go. So, we have the most overpowered crates, you could say. So let's just say, oh, I'm a new player. Hello? 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 Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry guys. Sorry about that. My mic just died and I had to plug in a new mic. But anyway, I'm back. So let me show you something about the crates. Let's just say, okay, I'm a new player. La la la, I chose a crazy crate. I got it from Tebow. Ooh. What overpowered? Ooh, I got $1 million. Ooh, I got a crazy sword, which probably has good stats. Another crazy sword. Rare diamond chest plate. You guys see what I mean? We have the most overpowered crates. And let me show you something else. Even the basic crate. Let me show you something. The basic crate is even overpowered. So we're trying to get someone to fix that. Look at this. Wait, can I redeem this? Oh, there we go. You get 30. Okay, let me tell you something. So the grass and the helmet might be okay, but you can get $1,000 from this. $1,000 from the basic. We might actually even switch it to basic just because this is like so overpowered, you know? So, yeah, we might actually ask for someone to redeem a basic crate. And the statue's missing. So, that's that. That's the kill tree. Oh yeah, the ships. Basically, the rules do say the ships are, or all these ships are for sale. Not entirely. There's one ship that's not for sale, and that would be this one right here, the Frank. This big ship can be purchased for $1 million. That's one crazy crate. Actually, speaking of, money, let me just reset so it's fair. There we go. And let me just check everyone else and see who I else I'll have to reset later. Okay, Supergirl and Victor have to be resetted for the new start of the server. Got it. Of course, all out. Supergirl gets it, but so anyway, guys, this is the Frank. This is the only ship we are not allowing anyone to buy. The reason being, this ship cannot move. Alright? We tried so many times to get this ship to move, and it keeps getting obstructed. I don't know why. It's totally perfect down here. Perfect as an angel, and yet it's getting obstructed. So, I don't understand it either. But, if you want to... So, let's just say you do get the small ship. What you're basically getting is the SS Victor right here. And it's a pretty decent ship. I would recommend getting the small ship. So, basically you come down here, you have a good storage area, a really good storage area, just something basic, you know? And by the way, yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, let's just say you have a problem with sailing, this is probably the reason. Double chest. Double chest, if you double chest on the server, on a ship that moves, or if you, blah, 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 that will not move the ship. That will serve kind of like an anchor, and ignore the sign. That will serve kind of like an anchor and, you know, not move it. So, back to the basics. This is the last part I want to show you on spawn. This here, this to get started, this is supposed to be a we're eventually going to get this working. But, however, and listen to my however, this will not work. Because basically, to make it pirate, you jump in the water, TPs you to the world of pirates, of Golden Age piracy. Guys, we're trying to get devs to fix it. We can't get a dev to fix it. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Two last things. These I just built craply. So, there are 2 merchants on the server, even though they're not really merchants, but you know, they're still going to be considered merchant shops. I might remove this and right. Yeah, I'm gonna actually remove this. You know, what's gonna happen now is, well, this shop might not be removed, but you know, the map seller. Basically, so before I was thinking we have, you know, individual player sell maps. I'm gonna think any merchant can sell maps, not an individual staff member, to make it fair to anyone that wants to be merchant. Anyone, any kind of merchant can be, you know, selling this. Oops. Let me get endstone. God, what makes it look good? I just ruined this whole entire thing. Damn it. Alright, there we go. That looks better. Much better. More. So, anyway, but the Enchantress is still gonna be here, I think. Maybe I might remove it. Basically, the Enchanter, so what it is, it's, so, I'm thinking, every week we are gonna be giving, maybe not even every week, but every month, or every week or month, I don't know, maybe a month. How about, let's just say every week on Fridays. Every week on Fridays, there will be a legendary ship spawning in the world. Whether that be a legendary ship like the Queen Anne's Revenge, or something that like that, or maybe even every month. What, I don't know. We'll decide. But every month or week, we're gonna have a Queen Anne's Revenge, or the Black Pearl, the Flying Dutchman, spawn in this world, for a player to have the chance to capture it for their own, and try to take it over. Now, we might have whoever is the first to turn into the Enchantress, like I said, like the sword of Trident or whatever, Blackbeard's sword. They get the ship. We'll have that, or certain objectives they have to do to beat a certain boss or something. Get the ship, to get ownership of that treacherous sea. That's what we'll do. I guess that's all I want to show at spawn. By the way, you cannot, we won't allow swimming. What I mean by that is, we won't we're probably not going to allow, maybe even add a stamina bar that we catch you swimming and not on a ship, that's still allowed. We're gonna put you back to the nearest island and the sharks eat you or something, you know, or maybe we would show whatever. But what we'll do is, let's just say your ship is back here. island, we see you swimming to like an island or something, that is when we'll allow swimming to be on. But your ship's just stuck, you're just swimming in the middle of the ocean, not knowing where the hell you're going, and excuse me 1 second, my puppy's near my laptop. Puppy, get away! Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm back. So, anyway, because of my dog, I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, it was, whatever. But you get the gist. Now, let me explain something. Let me advertise the $1 million ship that Captain SS5. This is a $1 million ship that you will not get by saving up $1 million or by getting a crazy ship. This is one of the best ships that you can ever get. The SS5. We might even make this, hell, we might even make this a monthly ship that you can get. You know, the SS5. We'll probably, and you can add like a downstairs if you want to. You can play in a room like down below, but this is easy enough. Because you get set and have it off or whatever. So, yeah, it's fine. Anyway. Yeah. So there it is. That's all that is. By the way, I'm gonna get another rule. You can't leave spawn. We'll have a shipyard somewhere, but you can't leave this spawn and go into the pirate world without your own ship. You must start off with, you must have a ship before leaving spawn. Otherwise, we are not gonna allow you going swimming, obviously. So, you start on an island, you start with your ship being put in. Yes, that's why I recommend out of getting the 20k or the small ship, I recommend the small ship just so you can go out and sail around. You can even sell your ship for a better ship deal if you're lucky by a staff member, you know? But I recommend the small ship. And we'll eventually have a shipyard, you know? Like, we're not gonna, like, be lame and say, oh, you're not selling without a ship. Alright? By the way, to buy a new SS Victor, you saw on the price tag, it's, we're gonna charge for any new player, I guess we can say, or, I don't know. The general price is 24k. Now, you can get, now we're deciding you can get money by voting, donating, all that stuff, like for every time you donate, for every time you vote, whatever, you get money for it. So, yeah, the SS5, alright, so, that is it with the spawn. Let me show you the island craft. Hopefully it's not destroyed by anyone. I don't see it. Okay. This is the island craft, or the piratey spawn. You're obviously going to spawn on one of these islands, wherever we put you, whatever, you know, yeah. So yeah, this is the big, open pirate world. Okay, good, that ship was removed. Alright, good, I thought that would ruin my video if that ship was still there. Great. Okay, so, anyway, this is the piratey world. There's a big open sea, big open islands. You can claim any one of these islands, or we might make islands ports. We'll have merchants and pirates and navy men sailing around, giving hands out and items and stuff, and yeah, big open pirate world. Alright, so thank you guys, I guess, for watching. I hope you enjoy, and you can make this the world of Golden Age piracy. Goodbye.